Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. Today we are going over my 2022 skincare favorites. Yes, you heard that correctly, 2022. That was in the past, I know. But this video obviously was supposed to go up after my makeup favorites, but it was the holidays, it was New Year's, just things got busy. I wasn't able to film this video until right now, mid-January, but hey, hopefully you guys are still interested in my skincare favorites because I don't really talk about skincare that much on my channel. I'm obviously more makeup based, and the reason is because with skincare, I just feel like it is just very, very personal. Of course, it's helpful to have people out there review skincare products, but it's just a really subjective opinion, I would say, because everyone's skin is seriously so different. And as someone that has had very severe acne, I've been on Accutane twice, if you guys did not know. When someone is recommending skincare, you just really gotta take that with a grain of salt, just because it could work amazing on them, but it could work completely different on you. So these are just products that work on my skin, and my skin type, I will say, is combination. So I do have fairly oily skin, like I will need a touch up with powder throughout the day. The oils will come out, but I do have like dry under eyes, and then I have some dry spots. But yeah, just overall, I'm very combination. Like I don't really know what I am. And honestly, another reason why I don't do skincare favorites or talk about skincare is because I don't even know what I'm saying. And ingredients, I have no clue. I don't really know what you're gonna hear in today's video, honestly, because I don't really know how to describe skincare. For me, like if it works, it works. I'm just a straightforward person like that. Like you don't need to give me the whole like ordeal. Just like, okay, if it's good, all right, good, amazing, great. Ingredients? No clue. Yeah, maybe there's a reason why I don't talk about skincare. So don't expect any of that kind of stuff. This is not the channel for that. So with that being said, if you guys want to hear what I love for my combination skin, then please continue watching. Alright, let's hop into all of the products. We have a lot of categories to get through. I will say though, I don't have every single product with me on hand just because a lot of them I did finish up completely, and especially this first product, I don't have it with me on hand. It is from the brand I'm from. We're starting off with cleanser. This is their Fig cleansing balm. It's my favorite cleansing balm to take my makeup off. Even though it is a little bit expensive, I feel like you only need a little bit, and a little go a long way, and it really just glides onto your skin. I specifically love cleansing balms or cleansing oils to get the first base of my makeup because it's not like tugging on your skin just because of how oily it is, and I really do feel like it takes off all of my makeup. My skin does not feel like tight or dry after using the balm. It's my go-to balm. I think I've used about 3 in total, and I definitely will probably buy another one soon once I finish my current cleansing oil. So I absolutely love that cleansing balm. If you guys have not tried it, like I know I think it's about like maybe 40 or 50 US, which is a lot. It is a big tub, but really you only need a little and it'll last you a fairly long time, and it's just very, very gentle to your skin, and it actually smells really nice, like not overly fragrant. But then to double cleanse, so I always like to shower at night, so I'll take off my makeup with the cleansing balm, and then I'll hop in the shower and use my cleanser that's in the shower. And I actually just finished it, but I do have it with me. It's from the brand Roverton. You guys will see a lot of their products in today's video. I discovered them last year, and I feel like a lot of their products I just love because it's so straightforward and simple. Like it does a job, no fragrance. Even the packaging, I feel like it's just so like straightforward. Like it's simple, none of that like extra things. It's just, it is what it is. You go clean your face. You know what I mean? And this cleanser, I loved it for that. It's like a nice like gel texture, and I think when it comes to like liquid cleansers, I like it when it's like a gel texture. I think that's my favorite, and this one is one I definitely would repurchase, but I have a lot of cleansers that I need to get through, so I don't know when I'm gonna repurchase it. I just have a lot to get through. And then for another cleanser, this technically is more like a makeup remover, but I wanted to mention it anyway. This one is from Garnier. It's their micellar cleansing water all-in-one. This has been my go-to for a really, really long time. It's affordable. You can get it literally at the supermarket, so when I'm doing my grocery run, I'll just grab one, and it's affordable. Did I say that already? It's affordable. Because I don't use this to like take my makeup off with. I'll use this just to wipe off swatches and stuff like that. I've used Bioderma years ago and that stuff is great too, but I feel like you don't need something so expensive, you know? I feel like with skincare, there's just so many great brands that are so affordable that you don't need to buy brands like Tatcha or like La Mer, which, you know, it's not even cruelty free, but I'm just saying. Next we go into exfoliant. I've been loving the Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I've been using this I think since 2020. I think that's when I first discovered it. Absolutely love it. This one is actually my second bottle. So it says that it's good for all skin types. It unclogs and shrinks large pores, smooths an uneven skin tone. It's lightweight and it absorbs quickly, which I definitely would agree. That's what I really love about it as well, that it absorbs really quickly. This one's just like a classic. I feel like everybody knows this product now and like everybody also loves it. And now we go into toner. When I was thinking of toner, I couldn't really think of one that I used a lot throughout last year, but this is the one I'm currently using. It's also from Rivington. This is their Lotus Water Calming Toner. Again, like I mentioned with the cleanser, the packaging straightforward, the product straightforward. It's just so gentle on the skin, like it just gives that extra hydration in the morning. I typically use this in the morning, by the way. So it says that this is a calming toner that soothes skin with lotus flower extract. It helps retain ideal moisture for balanced skin with 7 layers of hyaluronic acid, which is amazing. Doesn't that sound great? And then we go into essence, and my absolute favorite, and I think a lot of people's absolute favorite, is the COSRX Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. It is such an odd like texture when you first use it because it is very sticky, but I don't know, this also, I feel like it's good for hydration for me. What does this say? This essence helps the skin to lose less moist while keeping the skin smooth and healthy. So yeah, I guess it's for hydration too, which I love. Okay, but then we come into serums. Serums, I feel like for me, last year was the year of serum. I know I say you don't need expensive skincare, but this serum is expensive, okay? It's expensive. But truly, I've seen such a difference in my skin ever since I've started using this serum. It's also a New Zealand woman-owned brand, but this brand is called Emma Lewisham. It's their Skin Reset Concentrated Even Skin Tone Serum. So in the name, it already says even skin tone, and I literally feel that ever since I started using this serum, like I've seen such a huge difference in my skin. I feel like my skin tone is so much more even. I feel like I break out less. Did initially first get it in PR, but then I bought the refill with my own money. I can't go without this serum anymore. Another serum that I really, really love, and I feel like a lot of people like too, I feel like this kind of went viral on TikTok. It's from the brand AXISY. It's their Dark Spot Correcting Glow Serum. So this has activated niacinamide that helps correct dark spots and brighten skin. And that's what I really wanted this for. So like, I have a lot of acne scars because yes, I am a pimple popper. I'm left with a lot of dark spots, a lot of acne scars, and I got this to help with that. And I really do feel like they have lifted a little bit. It could be all in my head, but hey, I love this serum too. But then I have another expensive serum, and I know again I said you don't need expensive makeup, but like you really don't. But like I would say my favorite like expensive brands would be Emma Lewisham and then Drunk Elephant. So you're gonna see a few Drunk Elephant things. They actually sent me PR in the beginning of the year, which crazy. So my favorite serum from them is actually their blue one, Hydration Serum. It's like a tall skinny bottle. That was my favorite one. I tried a few from them and I just felt like, as you can tell, I like a lot of like hydration products. Anything that says hydration, soothing, calming, like give it to me. That's what I want. As for the last serum I love, it's also from the brand I'm From. This is another favorite brand of mine. It's their Honey Serum. This one I felt really good in. Like it just gives such intense hydration because out of all the serums that I just mentioned, this one is like the most thickest in consistency. And when you have a thick consistency, you're gonna know you're gonna get some good hydration, you know? So that one, Honey Serum as well, absolutely love. Alright, let's move into the next category of sunscreens. I have 3 here that are probably like my absolute favorites. 2 of them I don't have with me currently. The first one is from Round Lab, their Doctor sunscreen. I really, really love this one as well. It just feels like a moisturizer, does not give a white cast whatsoever. I absolutely love this one. And I also really like the Beauty of Joseon Sun Relief leaf rice and probiotic sunscreen. I actually did repurchase that one. I'm just waiting for it in the mail, so I really did enjoy both of those. I heard that the Round Lab sunscreen is the #1 sunscreen in Korea right now, and then the Beauty of Joseon one, it just kind of blew up on TikTok, and I feel like it was popular in Western countries. So yeah, I really do love both of those sunscreens. Would definitely recommend, but the sunscreen that I'm currently wearing right now is from Mecca Cosmetica, which is also like New Zealand Australian brand. It's sort of like our Sephora equivalent, or maybe like Ulta equivalent, because we do have Sephora here, but this is their in-house brand. This really is a nice sunscreen. It just has a little fragrance, but nothing too heavy, and it just blends into your skin like moisturizer. I love a sunscreen that feels like moisturizer. In my upcoming January favorites, I am gonna have some misses of some sunscreens that we're just so bad. We're just so bad. But this sunscreen I absolutely love, and I feel like maybe if like you wanted to try a non-K-beauty sunscreen, I recommend giving the Mecca Cosmetica one a go. It's such an amazing one. Really love this. This one's like a deluxe sample size, not the full size, but really love this one too. But now we come into moisturizers. I only have one of them with me right now, which I'll show you first. This one is the COSRX Advanced Snail 92 All-in-One Cream. So it says that this cream helps naturally create the appealing glow of healthy skin. Would 100% agree. I feel like the snail line from COSRX like definitely gives you a really nice glow, glass skin type of vibe. I always like to use it at night because I want something a little bit thicker, so when I go to sleep, like in the morning, my skin is still quite hydrated. And because with me, like I apply my skincare not right before I go to bed. Like I apply my skincare, like I take a shower between like 6 or 7 and I go to sleep around like 12. So it's already like marinating in my skin while I'm awake. So I want something like really thick at night to like really marinate my skin. Another really thick cream is from Drunk Elephant, the Lala Retro Whipped Cream, I think that's what it's called. That one is like a whipped texture, so that one's a little bit thicker. I love that for nighttime as well. But again, more on the expensive side for sure, but really do like that one from Drunk Elephant. And then for more daytime moisturizers, I really love this one from Pyeongkang. It's their Moisture Barrier Cream, something like that. It's in a little pot, and that one works really great just as a straightforward daily morning moisturizer, non-scented. I feel like Pyeongkang is also a brand really similar to Rovicton, just really straightforward, nice clean ingredients. And I also really like this one from Rovicton as well. It's their Lotus Water Cream. I feel like the Lotus line in Rovicton is really good. Like very just simple, does the job, and perfect for sensitive skin as well. So I really love that one as my daytime moisturizers. I used both of those last year as well, and I loved it. Now we go on to eye cream. My go-to eye cream has been the Hamish Marine Care eye cream. I think this one is probably like my, I don't know, 3rd tub at this point. The first time I got this, it was really life-changing for me because at that time I had really severe dry skin on my eyes. Around that time I just lost Tubby, so I was crying a lot, rubbing my eyes a lot, just going through a crying girl phase, okay? Honestly, is it a phase though? But anyway, around my eye was just so flaky, so dry. I tried this eye cream. It was the only eye cream that could give the hydration to my eyes, and after that I've always used this eye cream. It's like my go-to. A little goes a long way. It will last you for a long time. Just very hydrating. Absolutely love this. I use this every morning. And then for my nighttime eye cream, I know it's technically not a night cream, but I use it under my eyes as a night cream. So this is the Kahi Soul Wrinkle Bounce Multi Balm. You probably have seen this in all of your favorite K-dramas. Honestly, Western music artists have been using this as PPL in their music video. I think I saw Meghan Trainor and like Charlie Puth like advertise this as well. I do use this under my eyes just for extra hydration because everyone says this is pretty much like Vaseline in a tube, which yes, technically it could be, but like it just gives so much intense hydration to the skin, and I only use this at night just because it is quite sticky, like your hair will stick to it. So I only use this at night under my eyes, and I really do feel like in the morning my skin is still quite nourished, like it's not dried out. I will put it around my eyes and then like on my smile lines. That's where I take it in. I also do want to mention a lash serum because in 2022, I think in July, so technically like for half the year, I stopped wearing lashes. I got a lash lift, and while I'm wearing individual lashes right now just because my lash lift is fading away, so I just put individuals in. But for the most part, I don't know when I wore a strip lash, like when the last time was. And I feel like with my lash lift along with my lash serum really helped to grow my lashes, and I never thought my lashes could ever be this long. So I'm literally obsessed with this lash serum. And before I show it, I mean, I have mentioned it before, but before I show it, there could be a lot of side effects. So, you know, do your own research, buy at your own caution. I heard a lot of like horror stories, honestly, but I saw this one on TikTok, and honestly, like looking back, I'm like, why did I trust that? Because it's kind of like, I mean, it's not like a well-known brand because you literally buy it off Amazon. However, I personally, in my experience, have not had any issues. I think with a lot of lash serums, they do stain a little bit, so around your eyes will look a little darker, but I've experienced that with a lot of lash serums I've used. I want to repurchase this one, but just buying on Amazon, honestly, for me is such a hassle just because the shipping is always so expensive for even something so small. I don't know, like I want to change a lash serum that I can just buy in New Zealand where I don't have to pay such a big price for shipping. So I was thinking about the Ordinary one, so let me know if you guys have tried it. Yeah, I do like this one, but like the shipping is just so expensive, and I feel like I could probably get similar results from another lash serum, if that makes sense. So this one really did help me throughout the year. Like honestly, my lashes now I'm so happy with, and I don't really ever see myself to like going back to a strip lash girl, which is crazy. But the next category is my blemishes. This product here I feel like really helped with my skin. I actually am out of it right now. I think I do have a backup of it actually, but this is also from Riverton. This was the first product from Riverton that I fell in love with, and then it made me want to try more of their products, and it made me fall in love with the brand. And now it's one of my favorite skincare brands. But it's called the LHA Blemish Ampule. When I look back to my earlier videos of last year, I didn't realize how bad my skin was. Like I was breaking out a lot. I think just due to stress and like just an unhealthy lifestyle, but my skin was breaking out so bad. I looked back to those videos, I was like, well, that was a really bad breakout time for me. I think it was around like maybe May, April, maybe even March. But just early on the year, my skin was breaking out a lot. I started using this ampule from Riverton, literally. I wouldn't say my blemishes went away completely, but it really did help with it and like soothe my skin out. So now I'm on like, I think I already finished like 2 bottles of those. It's literally my favorite thing ever. I even gifted one to my nephew too because he's going through his acne phase as a teenager. So I really enjoy that ampule, and I feel like it really just does help with like my blemishes. And I feel like now that I'm breaking out a little bit, I might bring that one out and like just soothe my skin out again. Then on to the next category, we have mask. I am not really a mask girl. I feel like I really need to be in a mood just because I feel like, I don't know, with skincare, I do tend to rush it. Like I just want to be out of the bathroom and just get straight into work, that kind of vibe. I don't know, I always rush my skincare, which I know I shouldn't. It's definitely a treat, but with masks, I don't really use it that often. Like I really gotta be in a type of mood. But these are some masks that I really did enjoy. I love a lot of sheet masks, by the way. There's one from Pyeongkanyeol that I really love as well, that one. But these are just like actual mask masks. This one from I'm From, it's their honey mask. Really love this. I think I might use it tonight because I haven't used it in a while, but really love this. The way it just soothes out my skin, I feel calm when I'm using this mask. And then I actually have this one from 4th Ray Beauty. It's called the Big Detox. It was actually part of their Avatar collection, but I think they do sell this individually. This is just a clay mask. You don't have to get this one from 4th Ray, but I mean 4th Ray is really affordable. You use code JUDY at checkout. You can actually use code YesJudy on YesStyle for a lot of these brands. A lot of these Korean skincare, they do sell it on YesStyle. I'll have some different links down below because I know not everybody loves to shop on YesStyle. They are marked up a little bit more than other places, and also with their shipping sometimes they can take a while, so I'll have another place linked down below. But yeah, this one is a really great pore mask, like a clay, just to put it over your nose to really get all of that oil out. It's disgusting, but also very satisfying at the same time. I might need to use this tonight as well because it's been a while since I've used it. And then we come on to the last and final category, which is lip care, my go-to lip balm, which I'm sure you guys may know my favorite lip balm was from Bite Beauty, but Bite Beauty has now closed, which is so sad. I did buy a lot of their lip balms just to have backups of, but obviously they're not gonna last me forever. So I went on a little hunt to find my next favorite lip balm, and I have found it. And it is from COSRX. It's their Lip Sleep Ceramide Lip Butter Sleeping Mask. This one it does the job. It's not as thick as the Bite Beauty one, but it's not scented. It keeps my lips hydrated throughout the night. I use this at nighttime. Does what it needs to do. Doesn't irritate my lips. I have extremely sensitive lips. If I use anything scented when it comes to lip care, I will get a rash, like legit rash. In high school, I had 4 lips. Like I had such a severe rash. So I'm just like really cautious about my lip care products, and this one is amazing. I'm pretty sure it would be comparable to Laneige, but Laneige is not cruelty free, so if like you want a cruelty free option, this is an amazing one. But with that being said, that is the last product out of all of my skincare favorites. Again, sorry I didn't have everything here with me to like show you the actual product and hold it up, but obviously editing Judy, she would have put photos for you guys, and hopefully you enjoyed my skincare favorites. I feel like once a year I'll do this video, talk about all of my skincare favorites. I do talk about it in my monthly favorites, but I feel like I don't do like a dedicated video for skincare that very often. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Also, let me know if you guys have tried any of these products. What was your favorite skincare product last year? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. I love you, and I'll go ahead and see you in my next video. Bye!